Do you see yourself in the dance you just watched? Like Jordan, do you face depression or anxiety? Do you feel alone and hopeless that anything will ever change? Do you feel that you are the only one who feels this way? If so, I need you to know this. You are not alone. You are not the only one who feels this way, and there is hope. In the dance you just watched, we portray the spiritual battle that is going on in Jordan's life. She feels that she is a captive to her depression and her loneliness. And the reality is that we too are in a spiritual battle, and the enemy may use depression, anxiety, loneliness, and hopelessness to try and tear us down. And what makes this worse is we often feel ashamed for struggling with these things. And that shame and fear of what others will think of us prevents us from sharing about our struggles. But in reality, sharing about what we are struggling with is one of the best ways that we can experience healing. I myself have struggled with anxiety and fear for most of my life. I know how controlling anxiety can be. And like Jordan, I too have felt bound with chains, pulled back and forth like a puppet. But one of the most freeing things I've ever experienced was opening up about my struggles. When I shared about my anxiety, I felt a freedom that I would never have imagined. So I would encourage you, if you are dealing with something, seek help. Turn to a counselor, a pastor, a parent, or a friend. There is no shame in asking for help. In my experience, the greatest help I have ever received was from my loving Heavenly Father. When I felt overwhelmed with anxiety, I turned to God in prayer. I used to be so paranoid and controlled by my fear. But I can testify that God has been freeing me. I was bound with chains, but link by link by link, God has been breaking my shackles. When I feel anxiety overwhelming me, I turn to God with a simple prayer. Give me peace. Give me peace. Take away my anxiety and give me peace. And He answers my prayers every time. So if you face depression or anxiety or loneliness or hopelessness, know these things. You are not alone. With confidence, we can pray along with the psalmist in Psalm 23, even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. God will never forsake you. And know that it is okay not to be okay. We are all broken. None of us are perfect. So don't feel ashamed for what you are going through. And seek help if you need it. Don't be afraid to let others help you. And pray. Our God hears our prayers. And He is in the business of doing the impossible. So even if it feels like there is no chance anything will ever change, know that nothing is beyond the ability of our God. I still face my anxiety, but I bear witness that Jesus has been freeing me, and I live with the hope and the confidence that He's going to finish what He started. You are so much more than the trials you face, because your value has been determined by a God who loved you enough to die for you. If you'd like to see more content like this, then check out our YouTube page. You can subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to be notified when we post new content. And if this video resonated with you, then please feel free to give it a like and comment in the comment section about what God is doing in your life. Take care, guys.